This is a message you want to hear. I'm teaching about when a woman loves. She love for real. You know, every lady on the planet can't wait till the day they walk down the aisle to the one that they really love. You know, a lady know how to be committed. They know how to be loyal to one. But there are some need a whole lot of help. I think in this series, you're going to answer a lot of your questions. Get ready to go in. Let's hear when a woman loves. This is Bishop G. The book of Song of Solomon, chapter 8, verse number 6, in the NIV, read like this. Place me like a seal over your heart, like a seal on your arm, for love is as strong as death, its jealousy unyielding as the grave. It burns like a blazing fire, like a mighty flame. Many waters cannot quench love. Rivers cannot sweep it away. Tell somebody, it's the power of love. It's something about this power of love. Many water can't even sweep love away. Yeah. You can sweep trash away, but you can't sweep love away. Yeah. Oh, my. If one were to give all the wealth of one house of love, it won't be utterly scored. Listen to this. When the Bible speaking to us this morning, talking about sealing love. Yes. Seal the love. When love is sealed, yes. No bitterness, anger, hatred cannot leak because love is sealed. It says sealed love. Water cannot drown love. It's stronger than death. It lives beyond the grave. Love. Yes. Love is powerful. I look at the story of David and Jonathan. Yes, sir. How that love was. The love they had amongst each other, that if you die before me, I take care of yours. Yes. Love. Yes. Go with me also to Genesis chapter 29. I'm getting ready to share with you a man get married to two sisters. He get married to two sisters. Yes. The one sister he never should have married, but it was a setup with their father. Come on, Bishop. It was, I would say, it was something that Jacob was reaping. Because Jacob, you remember Jacob? Yeah. Trickster Jacob. Y'all live Jacob. Jacob got it together. I believe Jacob got it together. But you didn't know what you're going to get. You was going to get Israel or Jacob. You didn't know what you was going to get. Right. But Jacob had to reap some things he'd done. And sometimes you have to reap some things. That's why I believe you ought to pray crop failure on some stuff. You ought to pray crop failure on some stuff. Oh, that's some stuff you do not want to come up. Look at Genesis 29 and verse number 30.
Jacob then slept with her, and he loved Rachel more than Leah.
He loved Rachel more than Leah. This man loved this woman. Yeah. This man loved Rachel so much that after Laban had tricked him and gave him Leah, I said, how did he not know it was the wrong sister? Because when you was a virgin, you had to wear this veil. And you know, when you see some different religion, their whole body is covered. You know, they like it's where they wearing a sheet. Right. Only thing you can see is their eyes. Right. You know what I'm talking about? Only thing you can see was their eyes. And so he didn't know when he was going in who it was. Come on now. He didn't know until the next morning. Now that's rough, man. That's rough. Here it is. You don't work for this woman for 7 years. Right. And you married the wrong woman, But he loved that Rachel so much, he told him, I work for another 7 years.
Watch him. Come on now.
To me, God is saying, marry a man with a job. I hear work in all that scripture. Do you? I hear work. I hear work in all of that. Need a job, if not a career. He needs something. Don't just marry him because he got muscles and abs. All that stuff gonna change. Give it time. I don't care how buff he is. All that gonna change. Give it time. Job. The anointing on the word job. The anointing is on career. I hear that. Yeah. That boy loved her. That boy wanted Rachel. He wanted Rachel because that was working. When you're working with livestock, that's serious work. But when you want a thing, when you want a woman real bad, you'll do whatever it takes to get her. But the thing about it, you do what it takes to get her, but now you need to learn how to maintain her when you have her. Right. Oh. It's one thing. That's why we applaud Pastor Smith.
Yeah. Man.
Anybody can be married for 50 years is a gangster. Look at him. 50 years, he's a gangster. He got some secrets that every young man need to listen to. Right. Because he's before his time. Yeah. You can be a gangster in this thing. Oh, yeah. He wanted her. But you can get what you want. Now you got to learn how to maintain what you have. And a woman, a real lady, is a job. You need some money if you're going to be married. Let me say that again. You need some money if you're going to be married. Because a woman can break you neck up. Not neck down, neck up. Start with the necklace. She can break you neck up. Man, it take time. It take time for a real lady to put herself together. Can I get a witness? You don't just throw nothing. No, you don't just throw. It take time. I'm telling you, they can break you neck up. You need a job, career, and some money saved.
Say it, Bishop.
Yes, you do. Yeah. Come on.
When God realized that Leah was unloved.
When God realized that Leah was unloved. Why? Because God didn't ordain that.
See?
He was tricked. He was fooled. Jacob was experiencing things he did as regard to that birthright he stole from his brother.
Right.
He tricked his father because his father was blind. And when he went into his father, he said, you don't smell like him.
Right.
And so now, here it is. Jacob is experiencing some things he'd done in his past. But my focus is really not on Jacob. My focus is really on Leah. Because this woman loved him. What do? When you love somebody you're not authorized to love? What do when you love somebody that don't love you back? I'll put it like this. If you could love someone without being loved back, then that love is real love.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, y'all quiet up in here. Anytime you can love somebody and they don't love you back, it's real love. It hurt too bad or it hurt too much to be nothing else but love.
Yes.
This hurt, this pain I'm experiencing has to be love because nothing hurt so bad. Real love. I'm talking about a real love. Would y'all stop?
Yes.
The Bible said love is stronger than death. That's powerful. That's powerful.
Yes.
That's powerful. That's powerful. And today, I don't know, today there are some single ladies in the sanctuary, and there's some single ladies watching a broadcast today. God dropped the word in my spirit for you to tell you why you haven't gone down the aisle yet.
Teach, Bishop.
Wow.
You haven't made it down to the altar yet.
Drop the word.
It's going to bless you. It's going to bless you. Watch this. Oh, my subject today. When a woman loves, she love for real. Come on, say she love for real. She love for real. When a woman, she loves for real. Come on.
When God realized that Leah was unloved,
when God realized that Leah was not loved,
he opened her womb.
God opened her womb. God felt her brokenness.
Yes.
Sensed her agony, frustration, bearing. God sensed that, and God opened her womb. And she felt, though, if I get pregnant,
watch.
he gonna love me. Not necessarily.
That's right.
Matter of fact, sometimes if you get pregnant, it makes things worse.
Right.
Because he said, I didn't sign up for this.
See?
Yeah. Come on.
But Rachel was barren.
Come on.
Leah became pregnant and had a son.
Leah became pregnant, had this son.
She named him Reuben.
She called him Reuben.
Look, it's a boy. This is a sign, she said,
This is a sign.
that God has seen my misery.
God have seen my misery. When she had that boy, she called him Reuben. Reuben name mean unstable as water.
Come on.
His name mean names are powerful. Be very careful what you name your child.
Right. Yes.
Why? Because when that label is on him or on her for the rest of their life, they must live out what that name is.
Yes.
So his name means unstable as water. It was a time that Jacob was passing down the blessing. Reuben should have gotten the blessing because he's the oldest. But when Reuben went up on his father's couch and slept with one of his concubines, he cursed him. There's certain things you don't touch.
Right.
I know she's a concubine, but she's my concubine.
Right.
That's what Jacob was saying. Jacob was saying, she's my concubine. You don't touch what's belong to me. And he cursed him. He could not get blessed.
Right.
Certain things you don't touch of your father's. You don't even go in your father's room without his permission.
All right.
Y'all took time to talk. Oh. You don't go in your father's room, just go into the father's room.
That's right.
Many people in the Bible went in the father's room.
Right.
And missed out on their blessing because you can see your father naked.
Right.
It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. So she thought she would be happy when she bared this son by the name of Reuben, not knowing Reuben is unstable. Unstable as water. Come on.
A sign that now my husband will love me.
Now he's a sign that my husband will love me. Just because you have a son, it does not mean that your husband, your man, your sugar daddy will love you.
Right. So right.
Matter of fact, it might add problems to your relationship. Because whenever a man does not sign up for this, let me even go further than that. If a man is not taking care of you, what make you think he gonna take care of the child?
Come on.
Oh, I hear you. You saying right now, I wish my girlfriend was here right now. I hear you in the spirit. I wish my girlfriend was here right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
She became pregnant again.
She became pregnant again.
And had another son.
She had another son.
God heard, she said.
God heard, she said.
That I was unloved, and so he gave me this son also.
He gave me this son also.
She named this one Simeon.
She named this one Simeon.
God heard.
God heard. That's what Simeon means here.
Mm-hmm. She became pregnant yet again.
Hold on. Let me talk about Simeon. Simeon, his name means here. Because at time, Simeon was deaf when he ought to have been listening.
Come on.
Simeon, sometimes two brothers are close. Two sisters are close. Well, Simeon and Levi was close. They was killing buddies.
See?
They was violent. When they came together, they was violent. They was violent. When the daddy came to rebuke him, he cursed him too. See, before Jacob died in chapter 49, you will see Jacob now as passing out the blessings. Yeah. He's telling his son what's going to become of them.
Right.
It's always God's will for a father to pass down the blessing to the son.
Right.
But based on your obedience, how you came out, how you follow instruction, determine will you get your father's
right.
Will you get your father's blessing? Can somebody shout, teach, Bishop?
Teach, Bishop.
Will you get your father's blessing? Now, what do you do, Bishop? When you have all these men that don't know their father. And they acting out. They acting crazy. Young men is acting out because I want to see my daddy. I want to be with my father. No, that's a spirit. I want to go to jail with my father. Really? Do you know right now, this morning as I minister, there is generations in jail at the same time.
That's right.
I went to take a tour at 33rd. Yes. When I went to go take a tour in 33rd, for those of you, 33rd is the jail here in Orlando. When I went to take a tour, I seen generation. Mm-hmm. Grandfather, father, son, grandson, all them in jail together.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No. It was never the will of God that you be like your father. The goal is to be better than your father. The ultimate goal is to go further than your father. If you're on the same level of your father, you only
come on.
Don't get stirred, Bishop. I'm talking about, I mean, your father's ceiling should be your floor. Your father wants you to go further. Why? You have a greater opportunity than your father. No. I don't want my sons to be like me. Be better than me. Go further than me. So I can, go on, do the thing. Proud of you, proud of you. Pushing your son, pushing your daughter to go further than you, be better than you. Give them something that mother didn't give to you.
Yes.
So she had this son. She had Simeon here. Understand? But there was time. The reason why she called him here because she felt though God did hear her, but she wanted Jacob to love her so bad. She given baby's name because of the love she had for her husband. Yes. Love is action. Love is work. Love is a decision. Whew. You wake up in the morning, sometimes you choose to love. Praise God. Love hurt.
Work.
Oh, yeah. Love is something else, man. Oh, yeah. But you know what? You want to live a life that you don't want to die until you give it all away. Leave no love left. Leave no love left. Man, there's no greater feeling in the world is to be loved and to give love. There's no feeling in the world. There was a young man working out at ballets. He went to ballets. He shot some people at ballets and turned around and killed himself. He left a note, the reason why he did it. He said, I haven't had a date for years. I don't know what it means to be in love with nobody. Wow. So to him, life wasn't even worth living. Monitor your love. Monitor your love. Inventory your love.
Yes.
Be mindful how much love to give. Don't fall so in love that you give a man all of your heart. Give him a portion of it and see how he handle it. Give him an opportunity to discern what's left. Sometimes we give too much. Too much, too quick. There's somebody right now sitting on their couch right now that's listening to this message. Sister, take this to the bank. This thing works. And I'm telling you, it's time for you to pick yourself up by the heels and tell yourself you are somebody. And you're going to bounce back from that bad, oh my God. You're going to bounce back from that bad relationship. Can I share something with you that I wish that you take this and hold on this for the rest of your life? Can you do this? Do this for me for the rest of your entire life. Take this to the bank. Live by it. Live slow. Live slow enough to love well. Live slow enough to love well. Because fast love usually fails. Fast love usually fails. Somebody said, I don't love back. I love first. That's when we get it twisted. We love him back because no. I love first. I don't love back. Oh, you're missing it. You're missing it. No. You love first. Or it's just saying, I love you because you love me. No. I know it takes time for you to get. I understand. I love first. I love first. I'm going to invest. Love is investment. I'm going to invest first. I'm going to invest first. I'm not going to invest second. I'm going to invest first. I'm going to give first. But I know how to give. Yeah. See, when you've been hurt, when you've been hurt, when you've been tricked, fooled, bambooed, all those wonderful things, you learn now. Tell somebody, you're going to learn today. You're going to learn today. You're going to learn today. You give too much too fast. And you don't understand what it means to hold on. I've been holding on. So you tired of holding on? You want to quit? You want to give it? Want to give it away? Huh? You just want to give it away? I'm tired. You tired of holding on? Everybody get tired of holding. Get tired, and get back in again. That's it. Get tired, go back to work again. Do not stop. Whatever you do not stop. Do not quit. Yes. I'm going to live slow enough to love well. I'm going to live slow enough to love well because what? Fast love usually fails. I'm gonna love first. I'm going to love back. I'm going to love first. Why? Well, okay, Bishop, answer my question then. You say you're going to answer a question. I had a question on the table. What is my answer? Oh, I'm glad you asked. I think you're talking more to me than I'm talking to you.
Teach, Bishop.
Who God has not authorized you to love, God would never give you the power to understand. You know, when a woman loves, she loves for real. But sometimes you can give too much too fast. You know, nowadays, a man don't need a car, don't need a job, don't need no education, don't need anything because you have lowered your standards. Value yourself, and believe God for the best. You know who this is? This is Bishop G, always putting it down because we want the body of Christ to get the word of God. Don't forget to go to our website, cywtoday.org, and don't forget to come visit Changing Your World. Experience the blessing of God that God is pouring out on His people. You be blessed. This is Bishop G. First of all, I want to say thank you to all of you all that's helping us with this project. We're almost there. You know, for some of y'all don't know about it, there was a company that picked up our book, Become What You're Looking For, and said, I want to do a documentary on this young man. We're going back where it first started. From the goodwill, being on welfare, how God took us from welfare to farewell. This documentary is going to bless your life. We're almost there. I'm telling you, they sold $25,000 towards it. Your donation of $25 or more, when the project is completed, we'll make sure we send this documentary to you because it was you that helped us get there. Thank you, partner. Thank you for being so kind. Thank you for this year. We're going to close this deal and complete this project, but we couldn't do it without you. Thank you so very much. Oh, my subject today. When a woman loves, she loves for real. If you have to force a person to marry you, you must force him to stay with you. If he do not buy in, he's not worth having, or he do not belong to you. Why? He won't buy in. He will not execute. When you lay your eyes on her and give her an instruction. When you give her the instruction, will determine, is that the woman?
To purchase today's powerful message, visit our website at cywtoday.org or simply call 407-486-0563. Don't watch us grow. Come grow with us. 6541 North Orange Blossom Trail, Suite 500, Orlando, Florida. 32810. Call 407-486-0563. Victory in the Word, Wednesday at 7 p.m. Morning of Faith, Sundays at 11 a.m. Connect with us at cywtoday.org.